As technology advances, we as a society are growing more and more connected. But it seems that we're forgetting what real connections feel like. I believe games have the power to reconnect us with one another, and I intend to start up a company that can do just that. So, whether you're an avid gamer or someone who plays a game to pass the time, I'd like to take a moment and share a story with you. It all started when I was about 18. I logged into an online RPG for the first time, and I wanted to take in as much of this whole new world as I could. So, I needed a faster way to travel. To do that, I had to get my character to level 30 and head to a faraway city. When I tried to make that journey alone, I died, and the game was unforgiving. That death left me stranded, stripping me of a level and my new gear. After waiting there as a corpse for a while, another player noticed me, and his name was Big Guy. I'll never forget him, because he spent an hour helping me, a complete stranger, get back on my feet. About a year had passed, and I noticed a large gathering of people in one of the game's cities. So, I got a little bit closer to find out what was going on. Big Guy had passed away in real life due to health complications, and there were over 100 people there to mourn his death. Each person I talked to had fond memories of this spectacular individual. But this isn't a story about him, and it's not about me. It's about us. It's a hard truth, but we come together the most in times of need or loss, and that stuck with me at a young age. Sadness and strife cause us to grow, to overcome the troubles we face. And what joy is greater than rising up to meet that challenge? However, it seems most of the games coming out today are failing to provide us with enough challenge. They're instead trying too hard to appeal to a larger audience, approaching game design with a low-risk, high-reward business strategy that doesn't take the player's emotion into account. Competitive games that dominate the market today are doing pretty well for themselves, but we can do better. Imagine instead a competitive game that lets you play with anyone, whether they're on the couch next to you, have the game on another console, or have no experience with games at all. By simplifying things, you can still preserve the challenge and bring everyone closer together. Now, let's take a moment to talk about online RPGs. They're in a weird place right now. These types of games were inspired by people who sought adventure. But is it still an adventure now that all the risk is gone? There are ways to make online RPGs more than a grind for items. By adding in the right kinds of content and challenge, you can create a world that focuses more on making each player feel like they contribute to the growth of that world, letting players relish in discovery and exploration, giving you stories to remember and talk about. After all, if you're going to spend so much time getting experience points, shouldn't you also gain experiences? As a graduate from Full Sail University with a bachelor's degree in computer animation, I've taken the time to create most of the models and animations for some of these games. Now all I need is a team to help bring them to life. With audio specialists, coders, and players alike, I can carry my several years of management into this company and pilot our ship to new worlds. So, if you'd like to join my team, or even just play these games, head over to the website and check out some of the trailers I've made. See what you think. Maybe even offer a donation, or just spread the word on social media. However it is you can, I need your help, because we need to reconnect.